Hey guys, thanks so much for joining us here at the Malibu Medium. I've got a very exciting show for you lined up. We've got a caller on the line. But first, I wanted to thank everybody who's already purchased their Medium journals. They are available in the link in the description, so it's through your support that we're able to keep going. Caller, go ahead and introduce yourself. Thank you so much for calling in.
Hi, I'm gonna just go by the name THERAMIN.
Okay. That is
And
interesting. Sometimes to protect our identities, especially on the internet, it is useful to start to use a name that might not associate us with those who do us harm.
exactly, and thank you for understanding that. I did want to call in though, and I don't know, maybe ask. So I was sitting in my living room and I saw.
Actually, Theremin, before we begin, I do have to ask, have you seen the program before, or is this your first
Oh,
time?
sorry. Yes, no, I have seen it before. I kind of dabble in this stuff anyway, and you're a really good guide for me.
Great. So
Um,
that you
but
you
I'm way more of a beginner than you.
so you know that I often see images that are a bit unclear and which may sometimes mean more to you than to me. So with your help
Okay.
we can uncover new things together. But you already know that. It's just a sort of disclaimer that I say in the video.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Go
Yes.
ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I don't know what is happening. I was sitting in my living room and I saw a shadow of a woman, and I really don't know why I knew it was a woman, but the shadow ran across my wall, and I know it sounds like there's a play of the light, tricks outside, but I looked outside. There were no lights, and there definitely wouldn't have been a scenario where that would have been possible of like a shadow of something. So I think this was the shadow of something inside the house, or the shadow was itself a woman.
Wow. Well, Theremin, this is very powerful. Can you describe for me what time of day this was broadly? Was it in the morning or the
Oh,
afternoon?
sure. It was around. No, it was at night. It was like, but it was early night, around 7 or 8
And
p.m.
have you lost somebody recently that maybe you weren't close to, but maybe an acquaintance or even a family member or relative?
It's weird that you say that because yes, but not by death. Like I recently a friend of mine and I decided kind of to end the friendship.
I see.
And she was a woman, or is still, but we're no longer friends. And it's, I guess, about 6 months that the friendship itself has been dead.
I see. And nobody around you has passed on to the other side or
The only real woman that I would consider kind of close
e-
is two different ones. One, a girl from high school, and then also a grandmother on my mother's side. But I wouldn't consider either of them. I guess the girl from high school was even closer to me
So I would
than
like
my grandmother.
to come at this from a different angle. Forget the gender of a person.
Okay.
Perhaps is there somebody that has passed that may have been not identifying as a woman?
I had two uncles in the last year.
Huh. Sometimes the spirits will use symbology of something that is either important to us or important to you and that person to let them know and give hints at their identity.
Oh.
So sometimes these apparitions can appear to mean something, for instance, a shadow of a girl, but it could have broader meanings. For instance,
Oh.
someone who has lost a child or has lost a girlfriend or a wife, but have themselves passed.
Right. Yeah. One of the uncles left behind a wife who is very close to my family.
I see.
Um,
And how long ago did he pass?
Within the last year, but probably about 8 months ago.
I'm getting, for some reason, I'm getting a C, and it doesn't necessarily have to be his name, but it could be someone related to both of you or him, but something with a C.
Oh yeah. Okay. So neither of them, but the other uncle had a name that began with a K.
With a K. Is it something? I feel like maybe this uncle is with you. That his presence is watching over you, and he might have noticed that you were having problems either socially with your friends, and is trying to maybe reach out to say, maybe don't hide in the shadows. Don't be a wallflower. Don't be the girl that's hiding. Go out there and make new friends. Go out there and be social.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe
Well,
is he
oh
someone
my
that maybe
gosh.
wasn't social in his life that maybe he
That's
regrets?
right. Yes, yes. He started coming out of his shell literally when he met his wife, and he kind of turned into a whole new person in a good way before we lost him.
Have you considered a woman as a romantic partner in the future?
Me? Oh wow. I guess I wow. I'm so, I feel like I'm so far away from romance.
Yeah.
But maybe. Yeah. I'm not really looking for anything romantically, but and I haven't been for a long time, but like you said, maybe, I mean, I could easily see that I'm going through some transition, so it could be the time for me to start looking, and I could see how it might mean to, keep all options open.
Oftentimes, the spirits cannot see the future, but they can see some things that we can't see about ourselves. Perhaps this was an observation by this uncle who has passed and is just trying to push you forward in your life.
Wow, I was so scared when I saw her dance across my wall. I was terrified, but man, now it's starting to feel like maybe it was a good thing.
So
and not scary.
I'm so glad that you feel that way. If you could stay on the line, caller, I'm just going to finish our conversation out of the video. I would just like to follow up on some points. So if you could please stay on the line. But for the rest of you, thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure to like and subscribe down below. Thank you so much.